The astral plane stretches beyond mortal comprehension, a boundless expanse where belief is the thread and willpower the loom. It is a realm not ruled by the laws of nature, but by the dreams, fears, and convictions that shape existence. The air is thick with the scent of stories, floral, acrid, metallic, a fragrance that shifts with every breath, as though the plane itself seeks to remind you that you are no longer in the world you once knew. Beneath your feet, the ground murmurs with the echoes of legends long since lost, an unceasing rhythm that binds every region together. You have arrived here knowing only that you have been called. An unseen force has placed the reins of this war in your hands, tasked you with commanding the unthinkable. You are here to lead the Egregores, those beings forged from humanity's collective imagination in a battle for survival and supremacy. The astral plane is alive, teeming with purpose and peril, and it demands your resolve. In the wasteland, blistering winds whip across an endless expanse of ash and ruin. Here, the remnants of forgotten civilizations decay, their skeletal forms twisted into unholy shapes. Radiation clings to the air, not content to merely scar the body, but eager to unspool the mind, whispering truths that sear like molten iron. To tread this desolation is to feel the rotting pain of humanity's hubris and the total freedom of complete anarchy. To the east lies Pax Serpentia, a realm of shimmering beauty and eerie stillness. Towers rise like crystalline spires, their facades perfect and unyielding. But the harmony here is no gift. It is enforced by the omnipresent vigil, a force that sees all and tolerates no discord. Even the air is serene, fragrant with blossoms that lull the mind into submission. Yet beneath this serenity, you sense a fragility, as though the peace might shatter at the slightest misstep. Southward, the miasma of the mire clings to everything it touches. The swamp's reflective waters are treacherous, showing not the truth but the fears you refuse to face. Here, creatures like the vestige lamprey and the octopus lurk, feeding on despair and regret. The air is thick, oppressive, and alive with the whispers of those who failed to escape its grasp. To enter the mire is to confront your innermost shadows, or to be consumed by them. In Zebura, named after a mysterious but often helpful little resident, obsidian cliffs rise over seas of toxin, their jagged edges mirroring the sharp arrogance of the elites who dwell there. Clad in flowing silks, they stride along the knife's edge, their every movement a performance of elegance and danger. Above, the cliff talon swoops, its wingspan casting an ominous shadow over the treacherous paths. Below, the howls of drakehounds echo against canyon walls. Their cries a grim reminder that even the mighty are prey to something greater. And at the plain's heart lies the Heartland, a fortress city pulsating with magenta light. The air hums with primal energy, promising power and sanctuary in equal measure. But nothing here is freely given. The radiance calls to all, offering salvation to the weary and dominion to the bold, but it demands a price. To enter is to gamble with your very essence, for the Heartland devours as much as it provides. The astral plane is not merely a stage, it is a crucible. Its regions teem with motion and intent, with creatures and forces vying for relevance. The egregores you command are more than myths. They are the living embodiments of belief, shaped by the collective imagination of countless souls, heroes and monsters alike. Their power is immense, but so too is the weight of their existence. They do not fight merely for you, they fight to endure, to remain relevant in a plane that erases those who falter. And against them looms oblivion. In the forgotten, the creeping tendrils of nothingness twist and writhe, consuming not just life but memory itself. To lose here is not to die, but to be unmade, to vanish so utterly that even the whispers of your story are silenced. Oblivion is no enemy you can simply slay. It is entropy given form, and it hungers for everything. Yet this is why you are here. You have been called to command, to shape the plane through your choices and your will. The ceremony of illumination paints the skies of Pax Serpentia in cascading brilliance, while the infinite spires of Hightower teem with those who aspire to greatness, each striving to leave their mark amidst the labyrinth of ambition. In Dune, shifting sands conceal ancient secrets, their truths waiting to be unearthed by the scholars of their vast pyramid megacities. Even the stillness of the plane is alive with purpose, a hum of potential that urges you forward. This is no idle contest. The battle between egregores is a war of existence itself. Victory means more than survival. It means shaping the astral plane to reflect your will, your legend. To falter is to be erased, and to triumph is to etch your name into the eternal tapestry of belief. The plane waits, infinite and indifferent, its wonders and terrors laid bare before you. Step forward, take the reins of this war, and carve your story into the marrow of eternity. This is the astral plane of Egregore. It is alive, and it has been waiting for you.